Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Hi, everybody. Sponsored data is really just one example of how really powerful APIs can really make a difference for businesses and change the way companies do business. Our mobile identity API that we also just announced a few weeks ago, for example, lets you build authentication directly into your applications. Retailers, financial services, online retailers all talk to me on a regular basis on how they can figure out how to validate customers and reduce instances of fraud. We see that in the press every day, and it's something we have to figure out, and the Mobile Identity API is a perfect place to harness the power of our network and build that into your applications. Once a user has been validated, the toolkit also allows companies to auto-populate forms with the customer's information with their consent. So with this toolkit, mobile transactions have become both safer and easier for companies and their customers. Payphone is, I don't know if you know them, they're a company that's a leader in mobile authentication. They're really a company that's already using this toolkit for applications they provide to their customers for identification. Another area, and one of the hottest areas of app development in the enterprise arena, is the machine-to-machine area. Those of you who attended our hackathon already know that making some exciting M2M capabilities available through what we call our M2X platform. This new platform is cloud-based, managed data storage service for M2M functions. Through our developer portal and APIs, businesses can better manage their connected devices and the huge volumes of data that are generated by them. Virtually anything that can be connected to the network can be monitored and measured for uptime, energy consumption, usage data, you name it. Some of you have just seen that we announced something with GE, for example, where they're connecting all of their equipment and all of their devices to the network. Fleet owners, for example, can monitor the performance and location of heavy equipment, run compliance reports, and more. The potential in terms of new applications is limitless. And how our AT&T Control Center Developer Kit is really making the M2X platform with our global SIM cards easier to use, and we're bundling those together. So it's easy for you to receive and activate global SIMs. You can collect and transmit data from these SIMs to any connected machine, and the AT&T Control Center gives you a one-stop solution for network provisioning, device activation, customer support, billing options, performance audits. We created this new bundle in the AT&T Foundry. So let me just show you one example of some of the cool things that can be done and developed when you got really creative developers like all of you. So the next thing I want to do is bring up a guy named Mark Belinsky. He's the CEO of a company called Birdi. Mark, can you join me on stage? Mark, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. As you're about to see, Mark's company has created a rather extraordinary device. He and his fellow developers have transformed the ordinary smoke detector into a smart air monitoring device that uses apps developed with AT&T's M2X. So, Mark, tell us a little bit about this product. Tell me.
I'd love to.
Tell them.
Yeah. So, Birdi is better than a smoke detector. It detects fire, but it also detects carbon monoxide and also the air quality all around us. So you can see here in San Francisco, where our office is based, the air quality today is okay, but over the past 10 days, it's been pretty bad. And that has a huge effect on our health and how we're living. I mean, Andy, do you know what the air quality is in your family home right now?
No, I don't, but I have 4 kids in San Francisco, so that makes me a little worried.
And, and it's kind of scary. I mean, this is an indicator of diseases, whether we have asthma, and it's also a big indicator of cancer rates. And we need data on how this is affecting your kids, my family, and all of us. The good thing is, AT&T's M2X platform lets us understand, for the very first time, air quality on a block-by-block level. And I don't think any of us are going to buy our next homes without knowing what the air is doing to us. So, do you want to try it out?
I would love to try it out.
All right, so you can sign up for alerts on our device. by placing a call on your phone to sign up. Some people were given pieces of paper on their seats so they can sign up as well, and if those people want to call in, please do. Also, you can turn on your ringers.
So I'm signing up right now. All right, it's chirping at me.
All right.
That means I'm signed up, right?
Yep. So now you can see that we're all signed up. So the green glow means that we're happy and working. And since we're in Vegas, I'm going to do a little bit of a magic trick. I'm going to try to demonstrate what happens if a fire goes off. So I'm going to rub my hands together to start a fire. Let's see if this works. All right. Can we see the smoking?
Cool.
All right.
It's one of those electronic cigarettes.
And this should be going off. Let's try, maybe it needs a little bit more smoke.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so we can see it's turning red. And people in the audience, and you should be getting a phone call right now saying that it's detected a fire.
This call is now being recorded. Birdi has detected a fire. Press 9 if this is an emergency.
Oh, I got to press 9.
Press 1 if you know it's a false alarm. Or press 3.
So we want to make sure that you tell it whether it's a false alarm or a fire, so that it's not just going off randomly.
Press 9 if this is an emergency.
Oops, it looks like I need to.
If you know it's a
Can you turn that off? I hit 9. Okay, thanks. That is pretty cool, though.
All right, so
I can see it going off.
Very cool. So we can see people, wireless caller has detected that it's an emergency, so we're now going to call the authorities. But let's just reset it to a nice green since we know it's just a magic trick and there's no actual fire in a crowded theater. So
yeah, that's good.
And so with AT&T hosting our big data, imagine the possibilities. We can even let you know if there's a fire on your block before the firefighters show up.
That's really, I haven't seen one of these before. That's the first device of its kind, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's great. And I think what I love about it is it adds more than just smoke and carbon monoxide, but also air quality, which is becoming really important. So, Mark, really great job, and I think we're going to see a lot of these.
I hope so, and people can reserve theirs first for their homes today at indiegogo.com/projects/Birdi. So thanks so much, Andy. It's been a pleasure to be here, and thanks to the audience for participating.
Thank you, Mark, so much. Appreciate it.
All right.
You know, I hope you see the power of these API toolkits, and I sat through some of your presentations yesterday. It's pretty amazing the things that you can do. You've seen just a few of these. A lot of our enterprise customers are already looking at how they can use these APIs for business-to-consumer applications.